Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So thank you guys for being here again and are here to watch me. Hola a todos, bienvenidos otra vez a mi canal. Hoy voy a estar grabando un video de algo muy sensible que pasa, pero mucha gente pues realmente no lo cuenta. Y la verdad que a mí me gusta compartir esto porque no sé, o sea, quiero que la gente sepa qué se puede hacer, dónde pueden ir cuando algo así esté pasando. Este video la verdad no va a tener mucho en español porque así como no lo hablo muy bien, no sé cómo explicarlo muy bien en español, entonces, pasan cosas. So today I'm going to be recording a video about things that are very sensitive for me and are very important. It's the video that I told you guys I would be recording about mental health in college. I already feel like I'm losing my breath. I'm a little nervous. I feel a little anxious recording this. The reason why I share this is because it's something that's very important to me, and I feel like a lot of people don't talk about things like this in this platform. And I'm willing to share, I'm willing to open up, I'm willing for questions, and I'm willing to answer comments. I'm open. I'm here to put my life, to express, to help, support, and be there. So when I first started college, I went in with the mindset thinking that everything was gonna be okay, I was gonna be fine, and I wasn't gonna need anyone. That's what my head thought. I got there the first 2 weeks. Oh my God, yes, I'm away from my parents. It's time for me to, live my life. No one could tell me what time I need to be back in my dorm. I'm just trying to live my life, outside my house. And the first 2 weeks were amazing. I got to meet new people that lived in my dorm. And, I met more than a couple people and they were amazing. But little by little, I started feeling some type of way that started to show me that I wasn't myself anymore. And I started to worry. I felt empty. And I started to question myself. Like, what is going on? I can't be here. I don't belong here. This is not for me. So many negative thoughts were crossing my mind that I didn't know what to do. And, it started to come to the point where I wasn't hungry. I couldn't do my basic needs, like shower, brush my teeth. And I would call my family and tell them, oh no, it's just because you want to be home. You'll be okay. And I told myself, but I can't be okay. And I didn't know what to do anymore. And thankfully, I thank all those people that were truly there for me when I needed them, which were my roommates and my suite mates, and I still thank them to this day. And they know who they are. They know if they've been there for me. They know if they haven't. And these were some very dark moments. These were moments that I didn't think I could make through. I would cry all day. I would cry all night. I wouldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't shower. I couldn't brush my teeth. I couldn't do what you call nothing. That's what I would do. And I would wake up crying, go to sleep crying. Got to the point where I would cry and fall to the floor. I felt so empty, so sad. I questioned so many things. I told myself I should leave. I can't be here. I'm just a number. I'm not worth it. So then, I talked to my roommates, I talked to my suite mates. They try to push me and push me. You got this. You're here for a reason. They chose you for a reason. You matter. You're something in this world. Trust me, just push through it. And unfortunately, I couldn't. So it was to the point where one night I lost control. And I had to call my family. And my family drove to go pick me up in moments where I didn't see anything but a black like room, an area. Everything was dark. I couldn't look at myself. It's so hard to sit down and explain and open up to things that hit you. So then I got here and I tried to look out for resources and I tried to talk to people about these problems. And thankfully there were so many people who were there for me, who pushed me, who told me, you're here for a reason. Don't tell yourself you're not. It was so hard for me to tell myself. I'm here to help my community, to help my family, to help someone who doesn't have food outside. I'm here to help. I'm something. So then I decided to seek out to a psychiatrist. And I went in. I couldn't talk. I'm shaking. My feet are shaking right now, telling you this story that I remember the fear, the emotions, the emptiness, my body shaking, shivering. I was cold. I got there and I sat down and I told her everything. I told her my story. I told her my health history. I told her everything. And she looked at me. And she told me, wow, you're amazing. You've made it so far. And I broke into tears. And I told her, can you just please tell me what I have? And she said, you have severe anxiety and depression. And I fell to the floor and I told myself, why? I couldn't accept myself with those diagnoses. I couldn't. I didn't want to have that. So eventually, I kept going into seeing her and different groups that, would help me through this problem. And unfortunately, I was very severe to the point where I had to take medication to try to, calm myself down and relax. And I just, that was my only thing at that moment. And, it was so difficult. My family didn't think anxiety and depression could be diagnosed at a doctor. They thought this was all in my head. They thought it was just because I wanted to be with them. And, there were so many things that happened that I sit down, I reflect, and I talk to myself. It was such a difficult time in my life where, when I truly needed certain people, they weren't there for me. And it's okay. I'm grateful for whoever was there for me, who was there to push me through, who picked me up from the floor when I couldn't even get up by myself, that I needed a support system, because if not, I would fall apart. And, it's something that's really important for me to share, because as a first-generation college student, the first in my family to leave to a university like this, my parents were excited. They were happy. Of course, I was too. I was ready for a new journey, to start a new life. But I never in my mind thought that this was going to happen to me, that I was going to get homesick, that I was going to be diagnosed with anxiety and depression. Never did I think that, because no one would talk to me about it. No one would say, this could happen to you, prepare yourself. No one did. So that's why I sit here and I share these things with you, so that when they happen to you, you try to look for your resources. You talk to someone at your school, at your university, at your college, wherever. Try to get in touch with someone. As once you start feeling like you feel alone, as long as you know you can't do your basic needs, advocate for yourself. Even though it hurts you, you tell yourself you can't. Trust me, advocate for yourself, push yourself, surround yourself with people who are just positive, and you'll get through it. If I got through it, you're gonna get through it. Trust me, I know it's not easy, but you'll get through it eventually. Sooner or later, today or tomorrow, you'll get over it. Not over it, sorry. You'll overpass the situation, this struggle, this obstacle. It's happening for a reason. So, you know, I had different support systems. Then I actually took a break from school and came back home for a little bit. Then I went back the next semester and I went back stronger. I looked for support at the university. I reached out to different people at the university who support me, who could be there for me. I did so many things. And if I would have known that there was all this support before I left and took time off, I would have not left. I would have fought through it because I knew that I could have done it. I just needed to hear it from 100 different people in order to say I could do it. Honestly, if 1, 2, 3 people tell you, that's not enough. You want to hear it and hear it and hear it and hear it. So these things happen in college that we don't talk about, and they're super important for students who, you know, are barely going into college, or if you're going through it right now. You don't have to be in college to go through anxiety and depression. You don't have to be. It happens to everyone who just lives a regular life, goes to work, goes to school. I don't know what else people. I'm here for you. I want to hear you out. I want to support you, you know? Since I know I had support, but I wish that someone could have prepared me a little bit more. This could happen. When you start to feel this way, call me, text me, or I don't know, call this person. You know what I mean? So I'm here if you need me. Just DM me, add me on Instagram. It'll be in my description. I'll be here to hear you, to talk to you. We could always figure things out, and I don't know, whatever we could do to help you, I'm here to hear you. So it's really important. Right now, thankfully, I'm doing better. I'm not on medication anymore. And, I'm doing so much better. And, there's moments when, I have anxiety or I get a panic attack, but it's fine. It's not how it used to be before. There's ways to control things like that now. There's ways that I could control these things now. And I just want to thank everyone who, was there for me when these moments happened to me. Because if it would have not been for you guys, I would have probably not even been recording this video to upload to a YouTube channel, because, for those who know me, I love YouTube, and it's just something that, I've always wanted to do. So thank you guys for watching so much, and make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and comment. You guys have any questions, leave them down below. I'm here to reply, and so sorry I dropped a little tears, pero a veces se me salen. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next YouTube video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll be back with more videos. Bye.